BodyBags, where horror lies.
What's up, guys? This is Kyle over at the Horrorphile doing another week review with BodyBags. This week, the theme is Insect Week. So basically a horror movie based on insects. I chose to do the movie Mimic, which is playing right now. I really wanted to do this movie because I remember this movie from when I was younger. This movie came out in, I believe, '96. It was a 90s movie. It's kind of a sci-fi based horror movie. Really wanted to do this movie. I think it's a really neat, different kind of movie. It's not one of my favorites, but at the end of the day, it's one of the better insect films that I could really think up to do. So basically, getting into the plot, I don't want to spoil anything if you guys haven't seen it. Like I said, it's a kind of an older movie anyway, so a lot of you probably have seen it. And it's got a lot of familiar faces in it. So getting into the plot, basically there's this this man and this woman. They're husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, not really sure. But basically they're researchers, and they're researching specific kinds of insects, mainly cockroaches. There's this cockroach that's going around the city. This cockroaches that are going around the city, and they're spreading this this disease that are killing younger kids. These two researchers that are actually in a relationship are set out to try to stop that. They actually make an insect, a cockroach, that spreads like a disease that kills all these other cockroaches that are killing all these kids. So it's kind of like a genetically mutated cockroach that is made in like a lab, and they let it loose. Well, the lifespan of this cockroach is only supposed to be like 6 months, and it ends up where at the beginning of the movie there's a bunch of killings, there's a bunch of deaths and murders. It ends up being this mutated cockroach, this giant cockroach that apparently the two main characters created in the lab that were supposed to kill the other cockroaches, but ended up killing. They're taking form of humans and killing humans. Pretty kind of weird premise. As the movie goes along, they find out that these cockroaches have bred, and they've made a colony underground in the city. A couple of the actors that are in this movie, you got Josh Brolin's in this movie. It's one of his film debuts, actually. I actually think after The Goonies. I really haven't seen Josh Brolin in anything after The Goonies. This is like one of the only other things other than the Old Boy remake. You got Josh Brolin. You got Mina Sorino. I can't remember her exact last name, how to say it, but you got her. She's actually in a lot of other movies. A random appearance, only for like 5 minutes. Norman Reedus from Walking Dead and Boondock Saints. He's in here for like 5 minutes. He plays like a kind of like a sewer waste treatment guy. So you got a good bit of random little like cameos and stuff from actors. But not to take away from the plot. I mean, the plot's pretty cool. I mean, it's got decent CGI effects from like the '90s. Now they look kind of cheesy, but you got this big, basically cockroach, this big giant, like massive enemy cockroach flying around. He's killing people. These people are trying to get to the bottom of it. You got this police officer and these two, Center for Disease and Control, CDC. You got these two CDC agents trying to go around with this police officer underground in the city, in the subway. And there's all these cockroaches and colony of cockroaches that are like these mutated cockroaches that were mass produced by, they're colonizing after these two let them loose to kill all the other cockroaches that were killing kids. And it just kind of picks up from there. It's kind of a wild, kind of crazy film. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. There's 3 movies in this franchise. You got this one, which made, I think I read on Wikipedia, it made about $24 million at the box office. And then you got Mimic 2 and 3, which I honestly have not seen. I bought them. I bought all 3 of them on Blu-ray. I haven't received it yet, but the second and the third one, they went straight to DVD release. Probably not very good, but I'm gonna check them out. But I mean, this movie, I mean, overall, I'll probably give this movie about a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's really cool insect movie. I mean, it's got decent CGI effects. It's got a decent storyline. I mean, really, the storyline isn't that bad. I mean, you got killer cockroaches flying around, you know, mutated cockroaches, genetically enhanced, you know, flying around killing people and taking the form. There's just one, they actually find a mask of one that actually took the face of a human, which is kind of wild. But, you know, overall 6 out of 10. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I think it's a decent cockroach film or a decent insect film. It's not super creepy. It's more of like a thriller, I guess, but there are creepy elements to it. I mean, the whole movie is like dark. I mean, you're basically underground, and you know, the characters have flashlights and they're trying to see through all this dark. So it's one of those things where, you know, the atmosphere is creepy and kind of scary. Not really the film itself. I mean, you see the CGI and it's from the 90s, so it's not anything special. But yeah. Hope you guys, you know, check it out. I mean, Mimic. Like I said, I think it came in 96, 97. Check it out. It's pretty decent. You know, let me know if you guys have seen any good insect movies. I know Moods and other guys have, you know, they're going to be commenting and you know, putting other movies down below that they've watched already. But I mean, I'm sure, you know, this is hopefully up there with some of the other insect movies that are out. I give this, like I said, 6 out of 10. So check it out. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good one, and deuces, peace.